Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. Big shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well. Because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing, be it through cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come on this incredible journey. We are just getting started in this space, literally. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, kiss it, touch it, do whatever you want down there. It would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you do that. So come along this incredible journey. Also, guys, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. Do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is the last thing I would want to see anyone go through. Please don't take what I say as financial advice in this video. All right. Let's get straight into it. Community tab. This is a post by Nick Allen back on the 25th of October 2011. Look at the price of Bitcoin. He says the Bitcoin down to $2.70 a pop. So glad I didn't buy in on that mess. What a mistake that was. Yes, it was very early in Bitcoin, guys, but this is hilarious. Is this guy still alive? He says alive but dead inside. So my point I'm trying to put out here, and I'm sure a lot of you have said, is don't let this be you. So we're still early in crypto. Prices are so cheap now with all cryptocurrencies. I mean, altcoins in general. Bitcoin is, still at those crazy levels. Ethereum is, quite expensive as well. But all these altcoins, guys, we are seeing prices now which could 10x or 20x, 50x, 100x. So don't miss these opportunities and don't be put off, because I'm sensing a lot of frustration and anger in the community, just in general, because I think people are stressing about their, their initial investments. Chill out. I'm seeing a lot of hateful comments as well in my videos on other people's channels. Even Vitalik Buterin's putting out Twitter posts today, of people taking the mickey out of him, which is, it's sad. But I mean, the guy's worth $1 billion. I mean, who cares what people think anyway? And who cares what people think? And regardless, we're all in this together to make money for ourselves and to, make life-changing wealth. We have an opportunity here, so we should all be cool and just chill out. Everyone's on the same page here, so I'm just pointing that out anyway. So this is I'm just saying, don't let this be you guys. So we're still early. Be patient. It's coming, guys. We're on a train which is going to be incredible in the future. We're before all the institutions. Just remember that. Anyway. Enough of my rant. Let's get straight into CoinSpot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. For those of you who are new to cryptos and would like to check it out, please feel free to use the referral link below. You can get $10 in Bitcoin if you use that. Please do your own research though. All these prices are in Australian dollars, just to clarify. Let's go through it. Bitcoin sitting at $59,000 today. Ethereum $4,500. BNB $669. Solana's at $205. Cardano is $1.73, XRP $1.08. I've got some news updates about XRP. Luna $109, Polkadot $36, Doge is up slightly to 24 cents. Polygon Matic is at $3.17. This is incredibly cheap. Honestly, Polkadot is incredibly cheap. Near Protocol, basically going to give you an update of what's happening with Near Protocol today. $27, guys, up 11%. This thing is going to be a machine. It is going to continue on an upward trend. I'm going to go through TradingView and some news updates about that today. Chainlink and obviously XRP as well. Chainlink $35, Crow 64 cents, Algo $1.92. FTM is another one I'm very bullish on, $4.22. I did predict these ones a few weeks back now, so looked on all the altcoins on TradingView, and I'll show you that in a second. Stellar XLM 37 cents. ICP, guys, $44. This has been on a downward trend, has not hit its all-time highs again. I remember this being like at $140 back in May in 2021 last year. Crazy stuff. Decentraland Mana's at $4. Great buying opportunity, by the way. Hedera's at 39 cents. VeChain is at 10 cents. Yes, I did put up a video yesterday saying I'm very bullish on it and to add to your bags. We are going through an incredible time at the moment. Again, this year, supply chains. I went to the supermarket this morning. There was literally nothing on the shelves. People are fighting for the toilet paper stuff, the meats, the breads, the flour, all that staples and stuff like that. I mean, we're going through this again. It is ridiculous. I had to ring supermarkets early this morning, and a couple of them said that we didn't get deliveries. So again, this is global. This is the reason why prices of like fuel, goods, whatever it may be, are going through the roof, as well as inflation. I mean, it's all tying in together. VeChain is a supply chain management project, guys. It's going after everything here, and it's an incredible project, incredibly undervalued. Anyway, 10 cents. Axie Infinity 102, Sandbox $6.81. One is up 0.83%, guys, to 49 cents. That is another one of my big picks as well. Theta's at $5.59. IOTA $1.56. Aave 294. The Graph, again, very bullish on that because it's Web3, 80 cents. BTT's down under a cent. That's another Web3. Gala Games, 45 cents. Curve DAO's another one that I put up that was going to go parabolic, $7.05 based on all the altcoins on TradingView. Let's have a look here. Cello was another one at $6.98, which is going to move as well. And NEAR's at $33 and XDC is sitting at 12 cents. So again, very cheap. ISO 222 compliant project. Yes, all these articles came out saying there was no such thing. Well, regardless, it's still a banking coin going after trade finance and banking and finance institutions. So I'm very bullish on it. Let's go into some news in relation to NEAR protocol, and obviously we've got crypto bubbles here, guys. Better than Coin 360, I believe. Anyway, it's a lot cooler. NEAR protocol's up. Hex is up when the market is down. Always happens when the market goes up, Hex goes down. Rose, OMI, Dash, what have we got here? SCRT. I don't know what that one is, guys. Harmony 1 is up. HT, Doge, Clay, Toncoin, Zcash, I think that's Zcash, FTT, XMR, Bits as well. The rest of them are in the red, guys, but there could be some great buying opportunities here. Anyway, this is NEAR Protocol's website. Reimagine your world through simple source and scalable technology. NEAR empowers millions to invent and explore new experiences. Businesses, creativity, and community are being reimagined for the more sustainable and inclusive future. So I'm not going to go through all of their details, guys, but it's an incredible project. They've got a significant white paper, which is literally hundreds of pages. Very detailed stuff here, guys. But again, I'm only going through the news. And you can see here, NEAR Protocol closes a $150 million funding deal. NEAR price eyes $20. So NEAR Protocol raised $150 million in funding from high-profile industry investors such as Amida Research, Anderson Horowitz, and Three Arrows Capital. This is the reason why the price has gone parabolic as well, and also the lending on Binance as well. So when this news comes out, guys, it's pretty crazy, and this always sends prices going through the roof. But again, this is pretty big, guys. So again, $150 million in funding. Some of the names include Alameda Research. By the way, you can check out what Alameda Research is holding on Masari.io in their crypto portfolio. So have a look. Suzhou's Three Arrows Capital, a big venture firm here, guys. Dragonfly Capital, another big VC firm, and Andreessen's Horowitz, sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, and others. The funding reportedly happened through a private token sale, which completed in 2 weeks, which is indicative of the high interest in protocol. Speaking on the matter was Ashwin here, I'm not going to pronounce his last name, a general partner at Dragonfly, who said, NEAR has done a great job from a technology standpoint, and we want to help them achieve a level of developer user ecosystem adoption which reflects their current level of technology innovation. So it's pretty cool, guys. And again, it has been on an upward trend there. Some insane price predictions which are on Nasdaq. You have to see this to believe it, to be quite honest. This is, on Nasdaq, you get all the major news for stocks and cryptocurrencies. Really cool. So again, red hot. Where can it go? Let's go have a look at these price predictions here, and you tell me in the comments if you think it's full on. Wall Street Investor provides a 1 to 5 year price targets, $26 to $78 respectively for NEAR. Similarly, Gov Capital projects that NEAR could hit $44 in 1 year and $326 in 5 years. That is insane. And currency.com cites a range of forecasts with a span from $222 to $42. Finally, Crypto News Z cites 2023 to 2025 price targets for NEAR $12 and $25 respectively, guys. So again, can it hit those highs, even $326 US? That would be very nice. Close to $400 AUD, Australian. So that would be very nice, guys. So again, NEAR's an incredible project, and it has been in an upward trend. Very nice to guys. There's a news article here, though, put out by Duo9 on Crypto Potato. saying that NEAR has weathered the current bear market extremely well, rallying over 20% in the past 2 days. We're not in a bear market, man. There's no way. There's too much adoption happening here. Institutional money's pouring into cryptocurrencies because it's a hedge against inflation, in particular Bitcoin. So we can see that happening. ETFs are in the pipeline to be approved in the United States. And when that happens, we'll see a lot of institutional money being poured into cryptocurrencies, by the way. A lot. By the way, this is Masari.io. You can check out some awesome venture capital firms' portfolios on Masari.io. And again, just quickly, NEAR was a machine learning project before it became a blockchain development platform. Ilya and Alexander started NEAR.ai in early 2017 to explore program synthesis, guys. The field of automating programs from human specification, named for the science fiction novel Singularity, is NEAR. The NEAR project drew from Ilya's work as a lead contributor for TensorFlow at Google and Alexander as the lead engineer at MEMSQL. So anyway, that's basically history there, which is really cool, guys. The contributors here. So let's go here. These are the contributors here, the founders. So Alex, Eric, and Ilya. NEAR Foundation as well, based in Switzerland, and NEAR Inc. is based in San Francisco, California. Like all the big tech companies, guys, San Francisco is the place to be. Let's have a look here, guys. Some other news here. Tonga to copy El Salvador's bill for making Bitcoin legal tender. Now, Tonga is really a small island in the Pacific off near Australia and New Zealand. So it's really cool, guys. One of the Pacific islands is starting now to use Bitcoin as legal tender. So September and October, the bill went through Parliament and it passed. It was sent to the Palace office for submission to His Majesty or royal assent. So there you go. And basically, at the end of this 2 to 3 weeks, gazetted by government activation date set. So they're basically going to start using Bitcoin as legal tender. And again, it's really cool to see another country doing this, adopting cryptocurrency. So we're still early in this space. That's pretty much it. Oh, and another thing as well, everyone's favorite here, Kim Kardashian sued in crypto pump and dump case. So again, these guys are paid so much money to pump crypto projects. And I believe there was another Kardashian involved with a gaming token. Followed them on Twitter, and basically, who knows if that is a pure marketing stunt. But guys, this is what happens when you muck around with people's money. They don't like it. So guys, Kardashians, chill out. Lay off the crypto, man. Just stop getting paid cash there. That's pretty much it. Can XRP, now some updates in relation to the case as well. XRP on Ripple have been granted access into the Hinman speech and internal communications with the SEC. So again, this is going to be very interesting to see what happens here, guys. But can it reach $5 in 2022? This is an article on the Motley Fool. I'm going to go straight to the bottom here, guys. Legal challenges are never easy to predict, but the cryptocurrency market as a whole would benefit from a final judgment leaning in Ripple's direction, which I strongly believe it will. It's just a matter of timing, having some patience here. The pressure may not mean much when the adversary in the division of the US government but Ripple and XRP will at least have the benefit of top quality legal advice and community support along the way. There is too much at stake to leave the cryptocurrency alone on the front line. That's why a full-fledged SEC victory would come as a surprise to me. It's possible to result in my eyes, but not a probable one. So this is a pretty negative article here, guys. But anyways, XRP should absolutely rise above $5 if I'm right. And we all know that's going to hit above that anyway. Some other stuff here, how to buy XRP in the United States. I'll leave this back link below for those of you who want to check out and how to buy XRP in the United States. There's a whole process here on how to do that. I'll link it below, so have a read of that. Let's go straight into TradingView quickly because I just want to show you. Now, this is NEAR paired with USD Tether on Binance. You can see that upward linear regression line there. So we are still going up here, guys. It's awesome. I'm going to zoom out here and just make that a little bit bigger here, guys. The RSI hasn't been overbought or oversold. But again, NEAR has been in an upward momentum, guys, since December, if not starting last year, late last year. So, guys, it's just been going upwards. And I think it's going to continue in this manner as well. Now, obviously, in relation to TradingView as well, I just want to show you guys something here, right? So if I go compare, so let's get rid of this. Actually, I'll leave. Let's go here, guys, for a second. Whoop, go to my watch list, go to Ethereum BTC. For example, I'm just showing you something here, what I did to pick out, obviously, NEAR and FTM. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to go compare. And for example, let's just go to NEAR BTC. Let's just go Binance, same scale. Let's just go to FTM USD, BTC. Here we go, same scale. Let's just go VeChain, VET, BTC, Binance, yes, XRP, BTC, yes, same scale. Right, you can see here, this is just a couple of cryptocurrencies, right? But I mean, put all the altcoins that you're interested in. I mean, there's a lot of them out there, guys, but you can compare them and when they've taken off. Obviously, you can see that the NEAR protocol started to shoot up in early December. So that is a clear signal that it's going to go parabolic. FTM as well, One, XDC, XLM as well. There's a whole range of them, guys. Put them on all on one chart. Go back in the last couple of months. Check which ones have broken out from the pack, and they will continue in that upward trend as well. So this is what I mean and what I've done on TradingView. And I got into NEAR protocol again when it was earlier, the last few weeks ago, and I've doubled my money in it basically, and it's really nice. So NEAR continues in this upward trend momentum here, guys. It's really cool. FTM and One are still up there as well, so as you can see. So there you go. That's pretty much it for that. Let's have a look on Twitter today because there's a lot happening on there. I'm going to pull this up now. I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. By the way, you've got Lark Davis. Thank you for this tweet here, man. So you've got Ethereum gas fees are way too high. Even Ethereum layer 2s are high compared to Solana. Look at the fees, man, just in general. You've got Ethereum, it's $46. You've got Optimistic Ethereum here, Arbitrum here, Bitcoin, Binance Smart Chain, Dogecoin. Solana is still the lowest, guys, and Polygon and Avalanche C Chain are still low, guys. Solana and Polygon as well. So if you're buying NFTs on OpenSea or want to list them, Solana, Polygon as well. So just incredibly cheap. There you go there. Some other stuff here, CoinMarketCap. This is a guide to Web3 crypto tokens right now. They're saying Chainlink, Filecoin, Theta, HNT, the Graph, BTT, and BAT, which is basic attention token. They're the ones that have picked them. So you've got another tweet here in relation to Ripple, XRP, on-demand liquidity partner, Bitso as a sponsor. Ripple put out this post today, saw its best year to date in 2021, and we are just getting started. So again, they're saying they're just getting started, guys. Can you guess which of the following on-demand liquidity statements are true? All of the above. So transactions up 130%. International on-demand liquidity volume up 25%, available in 20 markets. Yes, all of the above. That's pretty much it. Another article here on Ripple. Informal remittance channels can be unfortunate necessity for those who can't access traditional payment systems, but these channels are being disrupted by the you-know-what and digitization. Enter crypto, which brings affordability and trust to a regulated system. Interesting stuff there, guys. Some other things here, guys. Listen to what he says. If your mind, thanks very much for Jack the Ripple for this. Listen to what he says. If your mind is not blind, then you know what he talks about XRP. Let's have a listen to this.
That would end to U.S. sanctions, because if the U.S. is sanctioning you, you can't move money using that SWIFT system. So what's really interesting is, number one, they're creating a payment system that would go around SWIFT. But how do you do that when you have 5 major countries that all have their own currencies? And one of the ways they're doing that is by using possibly cryptocurrency to do that. That would translate their currencies into a single cryptocurrency that is then used through the system and then formulated, I guess, when it gets into their country back into their own personal currency. So essentially you're taking currency from one, sending it through as a cryptocurrency, and then back on the other end into transforming it into another currency. And that allows them, again, to get around this SWIFT system in a way that no one had really thought about in the past, because crypto already has all of those things in place.
There you go. So basically they're trying to get around using SWIFT. So it's going to be really nice to see XRP and XDC and all these banking coins move around SWIFT, guys, because I think it needs to happen. They've held the monopoly for too long. They're taking over the world. So again, this is from Cointelegraph. Are you ready to spend your crypto? A Visa survey reveals that almost 1 out of every 4 small and mid-sized businesses polled plan to accept payments of cryptocurrency. It's going to be big, guys. This is in relation to the court case here with Ripple versus SEC. So defendant's motion is granted in parts A, C, F, H, and K, and P. Entry point 1 of Appendix A is granted full as entry point 9 of Appendix A. Netburn further orders the SEC to review its privileged log and produce a full or in part any documents previously withheld. So they're going to have to disclose whatever discussed in relation to the Hinman speech. So it's going to be very interesting here, guys. So just added to our document library, opinion in order from Judge Netburn, partially granted motion from Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, Christian Larson to compel the SEC Gov to hand over documents on which agency claimed deliberative process privilege. So it's going to be interesting, guys. Again, it got pushed out to the end of February. Again, I'm not worried, man. Think long term with XRP. It's very early with this stuff, guys. This is the tweet from Tonga. Some other stuff here, guys. I'm very frustrated with Chair Gary Gensler. Rep Ton Emma says that of the SEC's rejection of the spot Bitcoin ETFs. I'm going to have a quick play of this.
I'm very frustrated with Chair Gensler. He is as my mother used to say, JD, he's too smart to be so stupid. All right. This is driving opportunity off our shores. And just look at the intellectual inconsistencies. You're allowing Bitcoin futures to trade, right, on the Chicago exchange. Where does the pricing come from? Well, it comes from the Bitcoin spot market. So why would you allow the one and not the other? It makes no sense intellectually. It's inconsistent. More importantly, his mission, the mission of the SEC, is to protect and promote investment opportunities for Americans. And that's not just Americans who have huge financial means to participate in our great capital markets. It's about individual investors off Main Street all across this country. And I would argue, and I believe I'm dead on right, that the actions of Chair Gensler have been anything but directed towards accomplishing that mission. In fact, he is restricting the options for American investors in driving American innovation and opportunity out of this country. I think it's Canada, believe it or not, just north of us, Canada, that has approved 3 Bitcoin ETFs, if I'm not mistaken. So he's putting America behind the 8 ball. He's putting us at the back of the line when he should be putting us at the front. This whole government should be working to get out of the way and allow this innovation to occur, because it can mean so much to so many Americans and others.
Pretty straightforward, self-explanatory. There you go. Basically, Gensler needs to move away. He needs to go somewhere, go on an island somewhere, man, retire, and just let crypto innovation take place and stop the case with SEC versus Ripple, because Ripple is an incredible, innovative project, going to be a game changer for institutional and retail investors, by the way, because you are hurting the retail investors, man. Another quick one here, because I don't want to keep you guys too long. Ripple did not do as well as I thought they would. The judge seems to need to very little to tie the document of deliberation, and has concluded that the Hinman speech was just his opinion. But Ripple does get the emails discussing Hinman's speech, so it's going to be interesting to see those internals coming out. Score SEC 2, Ripple 1. Anyway, going to be interesting to see what comes out of that. Anyone else check their cryptos at 4 a.m.? Yes, this is a tweet from VeChain, a revolutionary protocol. VeChain POA 2.0, the world's greenest consensus, drives sustainable mass adoption. The mechanism is the first in the world to combine the strengths of 2 main consensus types, guys. So really incredible update from VeChain there. This is the tweet in relation to Nick Allen and buying Bitcoin at $2.70. It's great news. Binance staking launches Cello staking as well. For those of you, I did put this on my list on my page, so go and have a look at that there. Cello was one of those coins that I picked that is going to continue to go upwards, guys. This is Gensler here, completely just ignoring all questions in relation to Ethereum and cryptocurrencies in general. So again, the guy's just killing the crypto market, guys. Anyway, let's go quickly to COINMARKET. I don't want to keep you too long. $2 trillion, $104 billion, 39% BTC, 19% Ethereum. Cryptocurrency is 16,700. It's gone up slightly. We're down in the red today. Not too worried about that. The gainers are Monero, NEAR Protocol, Secret, 1inch Network, Dogecoin, and that is it. Let's go quickly in my portfolio to show you what I'm holding exactly. Here it is here. This is legit everything I'm holding. Bitcoin, Cardano, XRP, Dogecoin, Matic, Shiba Inu, NEAR Protocol. I'm going to be adding more to that, guys, because if it hits that price point of $300 a coin, mega returns. Come on. Possible. Anything is possible. Tron, Stellar, XLM, Mana, Hedera, VeChain. Very bullish on that one. I'm going to be adding more. I need 100K. A few of you said that you're holding 100K. Very good. Good stuff there, guys. Sandbox, Theta, The Graph, BTT, Gala, AMP, Oasis Network, Neo, Ecomi, XDC, Holochain, Theta, Anchor, Ravane, Coin, Web3, Talcoin, Nervos Network. I'm holding that nice. MetaHero, Superfarm, Digibyte, UFO Gaming, Winlink, XYO. I'm very bullish on that one still, guys, at 2 cents USD. Very cheap right now. Reserve Rights, Constellation, DAG, Reef, bullish on that one at 1 cent. VThor is the token that powers VeChain. For those of you, VeChain is the one that you want to acquire. Electronium, Veracity, VRA is at 3 cents USD today. I'm staking this on CoinSpot, earning 19.5% interest. So it's really nice, guys. In the last 24 hours, it is down 10%, but in the last 7 days, it's up 12%. Seen some awesome returns in that one, guys. Proton XPR, I love the project and the payment system by using a username instead of a huge wallet address. It's really cool. Kin is Web3. I am holding that, and a few big venture capital firms are holding Kin as well. So that is really cool, very undervalued, and is a micro gem at the moment. Acropolis Gas, I get paid from holding Neo. Ubix Network and Olympus DAO and Pipple. The rest from there are all rug pulls. In actual fact, I'm going to remove these from my watch list right now on this video because these are all rug pulls. Straight up. Those guys who stole the money are living the high life right now, stealing millions of dollars from people. But there you go. I've taken them from my watch list because I don't really care about them anymore. There is one other one here that I'm going to remove because it is a rug pull as well. Where is it? There it is here. Done. I removed it. Happy days. These are the blue chips, guys. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think about NEAR Protocol. Some other ones there. Let's talk about it in the comments, all right? Do you think that it will hit $300 a project, a coin? Let's talk about it. Peace. Bye.